Initializing your gaming center.
Atari 2600. Arcade.
Hey y'all, this here's the Papaw with another video on the updates that I've made to the PSGC themes. One of the first things is I've added even more platform and playlist backgrounds.
Atari 2600.
The second thing you may have noticed is I'm using a new set of platform and playlist videos.
Atari 5200.
I've been experimenting with creating a new set of platform and playlist videos with a unique spin, something different than the same old, same old. I had an idea of making them with what I'm calling a room effect, using real photographs of real rooms, I suppose you might say. I'm trying to go for realism and real life details, if that makes any sense. Today I'm using the PSGC Plus Arcade theme, the SE version, which does come with additional or different assets. Some of the differences between the standard versions that are available in the Launchbox forums and the SE versions are things like the backgrounds.
These games are
in the Launchbox version, they're just a solid color, but in the SE versions, they come with a nicer textured background. You can use either one. Members can download any and all additional assets. The platform and playlist voices are different in the SE versions. And again, members can download others as well. Also, the platform and playlist videos used in this video will only be available to my supporting members on the Buy Me a Coffee page. By the way, for the folks that don't know, Buy Me a Coffee, or BMAC, is similar to Patreon. I do have a Patreon account if folks prefer that, but the BMAC side is more flexible for both the artist and the user, in my opinion. So if you like to support my efforts and become a member, you will gain access to everything that I do, both with gaming and with PSMC. So check out the links below. The video that I made for karaoke, if you notice on the screen on the left, it is rotating the real karaoke words that are being sang by the choir singing on the right screen. And I'm trying to keep as much of the lighting details of the rooms on the screens, like the reflections, as best I can. These videos are just my drafts, and I only have a few of them made. And when uploaded, they will work in about any theme, I suppose. But I'm mainly doing them for the PSGC themes.
Microsoft Xbox. Microsoft Xbox 360. NEC Turbo Graphics 16. Needs installed. Nintendo 3DS.
Most of the playlist backgrounds and devices I've added pertain
Nintendo
to the
DS.
standard arcade playlists,
Nintendo Entertainment
like
System.
arcade 2-player games or
Nintendo
arcade
Game
4-player games, arcade Konami games, or
Achievements.
classics,
Sega CD.
and arcade SNK classics.
Additional Windows
But I've added a few
First
others
one
that
call.
aren't the normal ones, like arcade maze games, arcade flying games, arcade beat 'em up games, and so on. Back to the theme updates. All the new PSGC themes now have 215 platform backgrounds, 65 playlist backgrounds, 192 controllers/keyboards. I created a new badge called CHD Required. This is for main games that require a CHD file to play them. To use this badge in Big Box, you just open up Launchbox, add a custom field named CHD Required, and give it a value of Y for yes to each of the games that you would like it displayed on. If you'd like to use the badge in Launchbox, or if you'd like to download the pre-made playlists that I use, you need to be one of my BMAC members to download them. On the playlist devices, what I've done is create a custom background using the arcade cabinet. Then I've picked a game from that playlist and used that game's particular marquee and a gameplay screenshot to the cabinet so that every playlist background is unique.
Capcom Classics. Cave. Data East Classics.
Well, that about wraps it up for me in this video. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the video.
These games are marked broken. Card games. CHD files required.